Hello guys, Namaskara and welcome back. I'm Darshan from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Cybersecurity. Today we discuss about the topic is functions of planes and one-to-one in the discrete mathematics. Title: Introduction to Functions in Mathematics. In mathematics, a function is a relation between set of inputs and set of possible outputs, where each input is related to exactly one output. Functions are commonly denoted by f of x or y equal f of x, where x is the input and y is the output. The functions are essential in mathematics as they help us model relationships between variables and analyze the various phenomena. Plane functions. A plane function is a function where each input has a unique output, meaning there are no repeating outputs of for different inputs. Mathematically, a function f is a plane if for every x1 and x2 in the domain of f of x1 is equals to f of x2 implies x1 is equals to x2. Plane functions are also known as one-to-one functions or injective function. Yeah, there are many types of function: identity function, constant function, polynomial function, quadratic function, cube function, rational function, modular function. Title: One-to-one functions. One-to-one functions are functions where each input has a unique output and each output has a unique input. Mathematically, a function f is one-to-one if for every x1 and x2 the domain of f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2 and vice versa. One-to-one function can be visualized using horizontal line and text where no horizontal line or inspects the graph of the function the more than once. Properties of one-to-one functions. One-to-one functions have an inverse function denoted as f of minus 1 which maps outputs back to inputs. The composition of a one-to-one function with its inverse results if identify the function meaning of f of f power 1 minus x equals to x for all x the domain of f. One-to-one functions are preserved order, meaning if x1 is less than x2, then f of x1 is less than f of x2 for all x1 and x2 in the domain of f. Onto functions. Onto functions, also known as surjective functions, are functions where the range of the function is equal to the codomain. In other words, every element in the codomain has at least one pre-image in the domain. Onto functions can be visualized as a functions where no element in the codomain is left without being mapped from the domain. Properties of onto functions. Onto functions are not necessarily one-to-one, meaning multiple inputs can map out the same output. The composition of an onto function with another function results in onto function. Onto functions play a crucial role in various mathematical concepts such as linear transformations and surjections. Relationship between plane and onto functions. Plane functions can be onto, but not all onto functions are plane. A plane function that is also known as bijective function, where each input has a unique output and each output has a unique input. Bijective functions have both an inverse function and preserved order, making them essential in various mathematical applications. Examples of functions. An example of a plane function f of x is equals to 2x, where each input x maps to unique output 2x. An example of one-to-one function f of x equals x square, where each input x has a unique output x square, but not every output has a unique input. An example of an onto function f of x equals e power x, where the range of function is equal to the set of all positive real numbers. Applications of functions. Functions are widely used in various fields such as physics, engineering, economics, computer science, and model relationships between variables. On-to-one functions are used in cryptography to ensure secure communication and data encryption. On-to functions are utilized in data analysis and the machine learning to map inputs to outputs effectively. Yeah, applications of machine learning is so much are there. You can analyze the image. The final conclusion. In conclusion, functions are fundamental concepts in mathematics that helps us understand and analyze the relationships between variables. Plain functions, on-to-one functions, onto functions each have unique properties and play essential roles in different mathematical contexts. Understanding the properties and applications of functions can enhance the problem-solving skills and depend upon our understanding of the mathematical concepts. Mathematics and its branches you can analyze in the image. Thank you.